What is up, TCG Live? We are here today with the Bridgeport head coach of the Bridgeport Bulldogs. How you doing, Coach?
No, not too bad. Had a nice victory over Frontier this week, so it was a little too close for comfort. But hey, we'll take the W's any way we can get them.
I was keeping an eye on that because we were actually at the Buckeye Local in Belair DMV. It was the game of the week. Then our other people were up at the St. Clairsville and Norwayne, I think they're called.
Yeah.
They were up there. And we were keeping track of all the games around this county. I see you guys have Maroon Central coming up. They just beat their Belta Pre 59-13.
That was pretty much what I expected them to do against Belpre, so that nothing surprising in terms of score. We've been watching the film, scouting them up, trying to get a game plan for them this week. They're obviously a very formidable opponent. Coach always has them, prepared and ready to play. So it'll be a nice task for us on the road this Friday. So trying to get them ready.
I know when I was at Local, we played them usually the first game of the season, but I guess it wasn't this case this year. Do you have any expectations going into this game if it's going to be close?
Well, the big thing is the elements are going to play a factor. It's going to be 90 degrees on Friday, so big thing, hydration is going to be key for both teams. So I made that a big point last week, and some of the guys didn't really listen to me, so we had some cramps. And then after the game, they're like, "Coach, never again." So. We know a few things every once in a while, so we're gonna try to keep them hydrated, keep them. We don't want cramps to become a factor in the game.
Yeah, I say when we were even at Belair, they were at St. Clairsville. We seen people were just dropping like flies all that game, all that night, with cramps, injuries. If anyone got injured, luckily when we went to the games, no one got injured. They just got cramped. And we also went to that Thursday to Martins Ferry and Shadyside. Do you guys play Ferry or Shadyside this year?
Shadyside. We do not play Ferry though.
I was about to say, if you guys play Ferry, in my opinion, they look like a real dangerous team. They were up 50-0 in the first half.
It's good. Coach Cropto's got them coached up this year real well. Then.
Yeah, I heard they just got a new head coach too. How does it feel to come into Bridgeport and be the new head coach for the Bulldogs?
It's been very exciting. It's been a lot of work, like I said, because we got started late. I got hired towards the end of May, so we were about 2 weeks behind everybody else on football activities. What I've said multiple times before is that nobody's going to feel sorry for us for having 2 less weeks than anybody. It's just another thing of adversity that we got to overcome.
Now, with how it looks like you actually have this team well-rounded, well-shaped up, even being 2 weeks behind. Can you see a playoff run this year?
Well, that's the plan, but we want to focus on each game every week. We want to go 1-0 each week. So obviously by the end of the season, if you go 1-0 every week, you're going to be where you need to be, and then you have the opportunity to do something special. But we have to focus on what we have to do each week. I feel like we got some kids that are talented, and they're really starting to buy into some of the things that I'm trying to teach to them in terms of the work ethic mentality that we want to get. But it's going to take time still. That's why we got the whole season. I tell them 1% better every day. So by the end of the season, we can be 100% better.
Yeah. So I'm not going to get too deep into what you guys are going to be doing, what plays and everything. I don't get so far into that because I don't want other schools to watch, especially if anyone watches from a school you guys play, because that's just dangerous and that can look bad on you guys and on us because we interviewed you guys.
Yeah.
Now, how does it words with the places you have in people like your assistant coach and that, who are do you know any, have they been here a long time, or are they all new coming in too, with you?
One, our coach Dylan, he's been here for about 5 or 6 years. A lot of guys that I brought in, they're alumni from Bridgeport, guys who I was able to coach, though also the Smelly brothers, Kurt and Chris, I was able to coach them when I was at West Liberty before they transferred down to WVU, so I knew who they were. And we actually played adult flag football together as well.
Hey, you guys have some fun with the guys.
Yeah. So we have won a couple championships or local championships around here with that. It's just funny to me now because adult flag football just seems. But hey, it was fun. So I got Chris and Kurt, and then I got their coach Cole Smelly also. He's our strength and conditioning coach. He pops in every once in a while, helps us out still though. And Dallas Fields played wide receiver here. Bailey Sieber, he played football here as well. So tried to bring some guys back. And then got Todd Poe. He's a teacher here now at Bridgeport. He coached at Bel Air previously. Really good coach for us. So like the staff that we've got. Always seem to be on the same page of the vision that I want to have for the team. Just like I'm not giving anything away that people don't already know. You look at the box score. We run the football, so I want to try to get that mentality on the players. Is that we need to be able to run the football to be able to establish everything else, and then I want to be able to play aggressive defense. But as you saw from the box score as well, defense didn't go. We still got a long way to go with the defense. So we're trying to clean those things up and hopefully have some more success on that side of the ball.
Yeah. I say when I was in middle school, I can't remember, I think it was Buckeye Trail we were playing in middle school. It was our last game of the season. The coach called our coach up and goes, "What are you guys going to do?" And our coach flat out tells him, "We're going to run it down your throat." And that's exactly what we did. Mm-hmm. Running the ball is hard, especially getting that push on the O line. Mm-hmm. And then defense, it's just, you got to play to what they're playing, and it's just hard to cover everything. Mm-hmm. Now, I'm going to have a little bit of fun here.
Uh-oh.
What is your NFL team?
It's Steelers.
Well, me and you would butt heads a little bit. I'm a Browns.
Uh-oh. We'll see. We'll see what happens with them this year.
Yeah, who do you think is going to be their starter, Justin Fields or Russell Wilson?
I think by the end of the season, probably Fields, but I don't know. Week one, probably Russ, I'd say.
Now, who's your college?
I graduated from WVU, so obviously that's my school.
That's where I can't say we don't butt heads. I'm an Ohio State fan.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be my Buckeyes.
Yep.
Now, were you able to ever get? I think he played here. I'm pretty sure it was Joey Galloway.
He played at Bel Air.
He played at Bel Air. Have you ever tried to get a hold of him to come try to help you coach the wide receivers or anything?
No, but I have met him personally before once. It was at the Justin Green's OVAC flag football game. I was on Justin's team, and Joey was on Justin's team also. So I got to meet him and talk to him for a little bit, which was really nice. He's a really nice guy. So
does he still have the hands like everyone says he still does?
Yeah, and the speed too. Jeez, he's almost 50 years old and he runs a 4.3 still. And legit, like I'm not messing. Like it's insane how fast he is.
Now, do you watch any other sports? Do any other sports besides football?
Well, I watch a lot of soccer because of my daughter. She plays soccer, so a lot of soccer.
Do you do any other professional sports either?
I watch a little bit of baseball. Then basketball during the playoffs, not during the regular season.
So I already know your MLB team. Is it the Pittsburgh Pirates?
Unfortunately, yeah.
I just guessed it because you're a Pittsburgh Steelers fan.
Yeah, I'm a local guy. Take the Penguins and the Pirates and the Steelers.
I say I'm a Guardian, so I'm with you in the same boat. Your favorite NBA team, though?
I don't really have one, but I like Giannis, like the Greek Freak. So I'll root for the Bucks every once in a while.
Alrighty. Well, we're hitting our 10-minute mark. I'm not going to take too much of your time because I know you probably have to get stuff ready for practice after school. Is there anything you want to say or to our fans or?
Just that, hey, we're just going to keep trying to get better every week. You know, everybody here in Bridgeport, the atmosphere was really nice the other night. Crowd was getting into it. So we're really trying to keep people coming to the games and hopefully, like I said, keep improving every single week. So then we can, you know, hopefully do something a little special there at the end of the season. Hopefully go on a little bit of a run. But like I said, it's a full team effort. It takes all the kids, all the coaches, and then all of the community to get back. So that's what I'm trying to do. Try to get everybody involved. Like I said, in the game, I personally thank the parents and crowd afterward because they were so loud. They forced a offsides penalty there in the fourth quarter, which was big. So it takes everybody. It's not just the coaches, not just the players, but the community also. So I want to be able to have them on our side as well.
All right, I got one final question, then I'm gonna let you get out of here. Who is your guys' big rivalry this year?
They say the rivalry game between the schools is Shady Side, is what they told me.
Is that your last week game?
I believe we play them in week 8 or so.
All right.
Yeah, towards the end.
All right, but I'm gonna let you do what you need to do. Get ready for practice after school.
All right.
I appreciate your time.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
TCG, this is TCG Live signing off. Thank you. Everyone like and subscribe. See you later.